Yo, what is up guys? Ethan here back in another video, and in today's episode or video, I just wanted to talk over a few things that have happened in college football the last few days. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. So my bad for not uploading for probably a week now, and I just need to take a break. And before we get into all the news, tomorrow will be the American team rankings, as I already have that video done. So that video will be uploaded tomorrow, which is going to be Friday. And this sometime either Saturday or Sunday, NCAA football is coming back to the channel for, not the channel, but I'm doing it again. So the Dynasty reveal will be this weekend. So I just want to make you guys aware of that. So we have a few topics to get in this video, so let's talk about them. Number one, we have the opt-outs, and we have some key superstar players. Rashard Bateman was the second key one, and then Micah Parsons came up. And I'm really disappointed because if you watch my favorite players video, they are in there. And probably both of them are in my top three. The other one is Kenny Gainwell of Memphis. And now today, probably besides Micah Parsons, the best defensive player in all of college football, Gregory Rousseau, defensive end from Miami, he's deciding to opt out to prepare for the NFL draft. And now we really don't actually Derek Stingley. But besides Stingley, we really don't know who that clear-cut best defensive player in college football is. As both of these, as Rousseau and Parsons, are going to be opting out. So that is it for the key players, as that is just a big blow. And Miami fans were really excited today, as Leonard Williams, probably the best defensive tackle in this upcoming recruiting class, decided to commit to Miami. And Miami fans are just having a mixed-up day now. I just feel sorry for them. So that Miami defense is definitely going to be looking different, and their team is going to be different as well. So that is it for the opt-outs, and yeah, let's go on to my next part. Is going to be the scheduling. The American and the Big 12 released what their plans were for the scheduling. The American decided to go with an 8-game conference schedule and a potentially up to 4 non-conference games, which is shocking. And then the Big 12 did a similar approach to what the ACC did, with 9 conference games and 1 non-conference schedule or game. And now, when the ACC announced their thing, I was like, okay, so we're probably going to have some matchups like Miami UCF. No. The game has to be a home game for them, apparently, as we have some games like UAB traveling to Miami and UCF going to Georgia Tech. Now, Clemson and North Carolina are the only teams that haven't made it official yet. And, we have Western Michigan going to Notre Dame. I don't know, so it seems like that non-conference game has to be a home game. So yeah, and I was really disappointed, as I really wanted to see a Pittsburgh-West Virginia matchup if this is how it's going to be going. So yeah, I'm also, the Big Ten schedules also came out, and I'm not a big fan of it personally. The bye weeks are a little confusing in my opinion, and I really don't like the game scheduled in mid-October now. By the way, that's Ohio State, Michigan, if you didn't know. So, I'm not a big fan of what the Big Ten did. I'm not a big fan of what the SEC did, as I think they should have went with one non-conference game. And the Big 12, American, and the ACC, I really like what they have done. So, the third thing I do want to talk about is UConn. They have become the first FBS team that will not be playing college football this season. Now, I think, so as we know, they were independent as they left the American this year. And I'm going to assume that BYU is going to join the Mountain West, maybe New Mexico State also, and maybe we can see Army join the American this year, so we still have Army-Navy. Now, UConn was in a very weird situation. The location is weird, and let's be honest, unless you go to UConn for college, nobody cares about their college football. But now, of course, this is not going to be good, as we can potentially see some good teams that are independent go out. As we know, Notre Dame, the big one, joined the ACC, but still, this could be some bad news for like BYU. We could miss the we can't say that anymore. So we can miss like BYU Utah this year, or the game that nobody cares about, New Mexico State versus New Mexico. So we could miss a few rivalries with those independent teams, but I really think UConn is going to be the only FBS team to actually do it. And the final thing I want to talk about is this transfer, and we have transfer quarterback Pete Parrish, as he was a former 4-star quarterback from LSU. He decided to join Memphis, and I think this is a great idea for Parrish. I could be mistaken. He is a freshman redshirt. Now, next season, he'll be a sophomore redshirt. And that would be great for Memphis, as probably their second best player on the team is Brady White, their quarterback. He is a senior this year. So, after this year, they do need a quarterback. Pete Parrish, he got it locked in already, and he's actually a really good quarterback. Great pickup by Memphis. Personally, I think it's a very similar situation like Joey Gatewood from Auburn. So he decided to commit to Auburn, but he wasn't given the starting chance, so he decided to transfer to Kentucky, and he's probably going to be playing next year after Terry Wilson leaves. So yeah, so that is it for this news video. Those are the only 4 topics I do want to talk about. And yeah, like I said, American team rankings will be tomorrow. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, and like always, have a good day. Peace out.